Do you feel extremely overwhelmed by the amount of tasks that you have to do today? Maybe it's the amount of tasks on your task list, for example. Well, I'm going to explain to you a super simple mindset shift that you can take and apply every single day to get those tasks just crossed off the list. Now, I've been diagnosed with permanent brain damage and ADHD. The permanent brain damage is from a brain surgery when I was younger. If you want to know a little bit more about that, more than happy to share. But I have bad ADHD, and at the end of the day, I have to write out my task list for the next day. And if I don't, my brain goes haywire, and it's like a YouTube video sitting and waiting and buffering to figure out what we have to do the next day. It's just not a good time. But often I get extremely overwhelmed by the amount of tasks that I have to do. So what I do is I think about what is the most important task, and then we just think about it as if all the other tasks didn't exist, and we focus all of our attention, all of our effort, and execute simply on that one task. And to even make this a little bit more fun, what you can do is you can go out and buy yourself a timer or use the timer on your phone and then set a time and try to beat the clock. And if you don't beat the clock, that's completely fine. At least you know that if the task that you're doing is something that happens all the time, or if there's something that is similar to it, you know how to plan accordingly. And if you're thinking to yourself, Mikey, what do I do if I don't have all of my tasks done? They all need to get done. Well, at least you have the important one done, or the important 3, however long it takes. This is where it comes down to load management. You need to understand how to manage the load of every single day. So then that way you can optimize for what's important and eliminate what isn't important, or at least put it lower on the priority totem pole. Trust me, I get it. This probably sounds completely obvious, and it's like something that everybody needs to know or should know, but a lot of people just overcomplicate shit and overthink it, and they overlook the obvious that's super simple. Pick the highest priority task, focus only on that thing, don't worry about everything else, and then repeat that process as you make your way down your list.